it's crazy when you used to work for a company and you kind of like poop on them. Let's keep it funky, right? It's crazy when you work for a company and you decide to poop on them. Years later, you decide to make your own company and people poop on you. Is it fair? Some people say it's fair game, some people say it's not. What people are saying, what leagues are saying, he jerked me out of my money. We gave him this, he didn't perform that. We did this for him, he didn't do that. And that's what it's coming down to. So some people are saying it's karma. He threw an event and people did not show up like they're supposed to. I'm gonna leave the lane for them to explain. Yo, chat, no filter, like and subscribe, leave it in the comments. Let's go.
Blogs about it, more attention, and just, more light shed on the whole event. But the crazy thing is, and I commend Calicoe for this, and I told him after the event, on the ride back from the venue, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I said, I'm proud of you because he had that bitch almost, like, it was wall to wall damn near in there, and he ain't no bloggers was talking about this event. Half of the people on the card didn't promote, and it was just like, he's a powerful person in his city, and I commend him for that. You know what I'm saying? The way he, kept his composure and held it together with all the adversity that was going on, he was facing at the time. You feel me? Like, people gonna try to shed negative light on it because of the no-shows, but I'm not gonna speak nothing negative on that event, because on some real shit, it wasn't a negative vibe at all. Like, Detroit was like, they appreciated us, you know what I'm saying? They received niggas like they you know what I'm saying, with open arms. Real shit. Like, when Suge got out the car, niggas was like, oh, instantly, yo, I could take a picture with you. Like, it was nothing but love the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's always nothing but love when I'm there. But, for that being cuz first time, it wasn't nothing but love. And you know what I'm saying? That's why, I ain't got nothing but love. Detroit don't owe us nothing. You know what I'm saying? They held it down, and they showed nothing but love.
Yeah, but you didn't get a chance to battle.
I ain't get a chance to battle because of a weird nigga.
We got to talk about that, man, because I think this is the first time in history that somebody came to not the first time that somebody came to the event and didn't battle.
Right, now that happened.
No apparent excuse. He just disappeared. Can you just walk me through? You're there, and the battle's about to happen. Did you see him? Did you talk to him?
Mm-hmm. Right, I seen that man. I seen him when he was walking through the gate. I seen him when he was across the street talking to Cal. So yeah, I seen him across the street. Then he came in, security patting him down. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, it's my city. Y'all ain't gotta be patting me down like that. That's exactly what he said at the gate. You know what I'm saying? He walked in, Cause when I said, oh, clean, you showed up clean today, cause he had on some blue sneakers, blue, you know what I'm saying? He said, no, the fuck I ain't clean, no, I ain't. That's all he kept saying. Then he walked inside, shook hands with mad niggas. You feel me? His man battled Dre Dennis, his man from Detroit. He stood on the stage with his man while he was battling Dre Dennis. He's in the footage. He stood on stage with the man. And, but he was saying like he wasn't, when he first came in, he said he wasn't prepared. He was like, I almost wasn't gonna come to this shit. That's what he told me. But I'm like, you locked in? When he shook my hand again, walking through the crowd, he was like, hell no, I almost ain't show up. That's what he said.
Damn.
Got on the stage, stood behind his man, and then after, like, I don't know if it was the first or the second round, don't quote me. I think it was after his man first round though. He left to go rehearse his bars. You know what I'm saying? Cause he said he wasn't ready and shit. He told somebody he was going to rehearse his bars. That was it. That was the last everybody seen him.
You ain't seen or heard from him since. No phone call to apologize to you or nothing.
Nah. Hey, man. At the end of the day, bro, that nigga don't owe me nothing. He don't owe me no apology. He don't owe me shit. Like, hey, man, he make himself look bad, bro. Look, it ain't happen. It ain't gonna happen. I'm not the, like, he pulled that with Suge like 3-4 times.
Yes.
I ain't the one. It's not happening. It's not going down. We already battled. I smoked him the first time. I was going to give him a rematch like 12 years later and let him see where he came. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. It ain't happen. The respect ain't even there because you don't respect your brother. So, man, you don't got no respect for me, battle rap, the culture, none of that, because you don't respect Calicoe.
Especially Cal, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I just, you know, I'm going to just fall back from, you know what I'm saying, from that whole situation, you know. I ain't got no beef with the nigga. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. Bless you, man. You feel me? But it's just that shit dead. That shit dead, gang. That's dead. That's a dead situation.
And again, I mentioned like this is sort of kind of as we talk. Like I think Charlie Clips showed up to a battle, but he didn't battle.
Right. I mean, and that's what I said. If you had the courtesy to say, like, bro, look, I'm here. I just want you to. I'm here, but look, I really ain't got my shit. Maybe before ours get on the plane tomorrow, we could one off somewhere, get the footage for you, like anything, or let's reschedule. Just say something. Don't come in the event like you ready to battle. Cause I was on, bro. I got mic'd up and everything, right? They mic'd me up. They calling this nigga to the stage. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to be standing on the stage, so I'll go take the mic off. And I'm like, what's happening? And Cal come back like, we can't find the nigga. Like, I've been looking for him for the last 30 minutes. Or I've been calling his phone. He just left. I'm like, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I heard they called him his rap name, his government name. They was all types of things trying to get him to come to the stage, and he never came to the stage.
Bro, gone. He wasn't there no more. He was gone. To the stage if he ain't there.
How was Suge versus Cal? Did that turn out to be great?
It was definitely what I expected it to be. It was a movie. You had to be there, like real shit. I liked it just because of the, you know, how intense it felt. You know what I'm saying? Me and Suge, we standing 10 toes in the middle of the trenches now. Like they said, I don't know Suge. They said Suge don't know whatever. We in the middle of the trenches now.
Right.
You know, so it's all.
It was packed. I saw the video.
Stuff like that's what I'm saying. It was packed. That's why I said Cal really get love out there. It was packed, bro. It was packed.
So shout out to Cal. Shout out to you. And I don't know what we're gonna do with Clean, man. This is probably the worst no show. Like you can't even call it.
That's a show. That's a show no show.
A show no show.
A show no show. He pulled the show no show.
Love, I heard it was nothing but love. You can listen to Arsenal. He's talking about it was nothing but love. But then we also have Rare Breed explaining how they feel and how fans feel about this whole ordeal. Calicoe did a hell of a job. It didn't go fully through like it's supposed to, but it happened, and that's a dope thing. Like and subscribe, like I said. Leave it in the comments.
Detroit versus New Jersey. And 3 of 5 or 6 of the battles. What do we have up here? We have Calicoe versus Shotgun Suge, Clean versus Arsenal, Marv versus Twerk, Quest versus O-Red, Devious and Dre Dennis, and Breezy Will versus Merlo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 battles. And of the 6, 3 of them didn't show up, half the card. Reaction to this happening to Calicoe specifically. I see y'all wanting that opinion from me. You know, I see the tweets. I'm not even gonna say no names. Some battle rappers have tweeted me, comma. Some bloggers have texted me, comma. Some league owners have texted me, comma. Comma for Calicoe, because of the 3 battles that didn't happen, 2 of them damn near weren't supposed to happen. And now when I say weren't supposed to happen, I'm talking about booked in the first place, as well as the reputation, as well as the high probability of them not happening anyway. We are literally at the point where you got people online saying, we're starting to think that booking certain people is just to use their names to promote anyway, because the league and the battle rappers gotta know, or might even at this point be in cahoots, saying that you and I know that you ain't coming to this battle. Don't worry, your name is on the fly. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. I mean, it's not even a stretch or a reach for fans and bloggers and Lee or whoever to think that at this point. That there's gotta be a behind the scenes, you know, cahoots, conspiracy or Cal. I'm not saying that Cal did that. But New Jersey Twerk and Clean Paper. I literally, I wanted to find it this morning. I couldn't. It was from a random fan on my wall or something. Somebody retweeted. I saw it, and it was like Friday or Saturday. Somebody put out predictions. It said Calicoe 2-1, no show, Quest McCody 2. It said some shit like that, and I was just like, they're putting out the prediction. The predictions were right too. Okay. So I had logged onto my Twitter this morning, and over here on the right, as you can see from the up arrow or the left arrow over here, I'm inside of like a thread. You see this TWORK that's in the search bar at the top? That's because when I logged into my Twitter on the right, it said, I don't know if it was suggested for me or trending for me or trending in general. I don't think trending in general. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was. TWORK. And I said, that's for New Jersey Twerk. I clicked it. It brings me to this thread. Let's talk about it. This thread, the first tweet that's here, and I saw this yesterday, Arsenal tweets, yesterday, Clean Paper just pulled the illest no-show of all time at home in Detroit. The nigga actually came to the battle event, stood on stage for his homie's battle, then left before hours and never came back. He put cocaine as a hell of a drug, kids. I was here and ready like always. # Big Jers. But to go there, like I would almost pay. I would send a Cash App for $100. Like Clean, if Clean sent me a video that I could post explaining why he left and then never came back to perform, I send a Cash App for that.
It's to the point, mother effers are ready to pay for answers. Crazy. Wow. As you can see, it's a lot of mixed feelings. Everything is up in the air. You know? Some fans feeling like they was bamboozled. You got some fans feeling like this was all a plot. They just keep putting names on the card, knowing darn well they ain't gonna show up just to make the sale. We got battle rap co-workers doing no shows. But on the other hand, on the up note, we got Suge first time being in Detroit, being a good vibe, all love. And I heard that every battle that went up there that did show up, showed out. So I can't wait for the droppings, you know. Arsenal versus Suge should be a good one. Can't wait for the droppings. Yo, catch you guys later. Chat No Filter, like and subscribe, leave it in the comments. Whatever you're thinking, leave it in the comments. We out.